Macadamias, what's going on? It's your girl Denise Mackey, the Nana with the Plan. I'm here today to show you all, or to share with you guys, the things I got for Christmas. I know we're well past Christmas, and I'm not trying to relive Christmas, but I just wanted to share and show you guys the things I got for Christmas, because I never took the time to share with you all. One of the things I got was this big Mocha Joker right here. One of the things was this, and we're gonna open it together. Let me move this out the way. I never had the chance. So much stuff has been going on, and I never had the chance to actually open it. So we're gonna open it together. I'm gonna bring it over just a little bit closer. Hope you can see it. Move it back just a little bit. And this is where I'm gonna station this. What it is a Brother PE 570 embroidery machine. Do you know how hard it was to find this thing? I've been telling Mr. Mackey, I've been wanting this for a long time, and I guess he was waiting for Christmas. But no matter, it doesn't matter how long it took or it has taken, but it's finally here. So whatever means necessary, you know. So I'm gonna use I had some box openers, but I can't find it. But we're not gonna cry over that. Right below me, you can't see her, but it's a nosy little girl. Her name is Ella. She over here trying to signify and see what's going on. And I'm gonna bring that down like that. I'm gonna come over here to the side. Open this side. We're gonna get right into this. And I'm gonna take it out the box. Actually, before I take it out the box, I'm gonna show you the other things I got. I guess to help me with this, some supplies. I'm gonna show you the supplies I got before I actually take this out, because this is going to be involved. All right, so some of the things I got that's helping me with my channel and helping me with my business and just trying to get things together. One of the things I can tell you guys, I'm trying to pull it together. It's just so much going on in my family. We had death in the family. I'm trying to be there for my sister. Her husband passed. So it's just been a lot going on. So it's kind of threw everything out of whack. I'm just all over the place right now. So bear with me. We're going to pull it together. No matter what's going on. This is the new year. We're going to pull it together. So one of the things I got for Christmas was these mics. I'm just gonna open it up. They're from Maybesta. Maybesta, am I saying that right? Maybesta? Or Mybesta? I don't know. But these are, and guys, I apologize for my ashy skin. I'm dropping stuff. Can't do that. Can't be losing stuff. Oh, no. We can't have that. I don't even know how this came out. Or where it's supposed to. I want to figure, put it back in there somewhere. So, these are the mics right here. So you see how they almost fell out my hand? These are the mics right here. I love these little fur balls right here. And guess what? I'm looking at I love these little fur balls right here. And guess what? I saw online, my favorite color is red. They got some fur balls in red. Oh my goodness. You know I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. Red is my favorite color. So, I will be using this in the near future for some of my vlogs. So we got that. I love it. We also got this. these big spools of thread. Now, I did learn that you have to be, look how big they are. And I also got this to use for these. I already put it together. This, my apologies, guys. My apologies. I got this big, and these grooves back here are for my bobbins. I can put them in there. Let me show you. I'm just dropping everything. Let me see if I can find a bobbin. Let me see if I can find a bobbin to give you all an example. Alright. See, I can put my bobbins in there. Can y'all see that? I just dropped one in there. You can put them all in here like that. This is my bobbin. So I can use this for my embroidery machine and my sewing machine. What it does is, actually, let me see if I can take one of these. I just dropped it on the floor. I found out that it's not good just to use any kind of, hope I don't break this, any kind of thread, that because some threads are not strong, and then some of them are, why I can't open this? I'm trying to open it, guys, and I don't want to break it. Oh, I see why I can't open it. They got tape over it. Well, they sealed, they weren't playing when they were sealing this thing. It was not playing. I don't want to get... Sorry, guys. But I didn't want to rip this part off because, I don't know, it gives me a little bit of information. Alright, so, now let me see if I can open it now. Whoop, a little bit more on there. Alright. Hold on. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your patience. Let me back up some so you can see me. Try to keep in mind not to be all up on the camera. So these are the spools. This is black. I'm not sure if I'll be using this for embroidery or just for sewing. I got two big black ones and two big white ones. And I got that because I find that when I'm sewing on my sewing machine, I use a lot of black thread. And I'm trying to rip this off so I can show you how this works. So I will take off the little pink piece right here, and I will put that on there like that, and I will pull the string up here, put it through one of these hoops, and this is the height of the sewing machine, so it makes it easy for the thread to go straight to the parts of the sewing machine that you got to wind around before you actually get to the needle. So that's what this is for. So showing you that, I'm putting that back, so I have a whole lot of black now and a whole lot of white. I don't know if I can use this thread or if it's good thread for this machine back here, but we will find out. Like I said, this is all new to me, so I also got a lot of these. I got more bobbins and this little case right here. Also got more thread, different colors. And I also found out that I got excited, and so I was just, when my husband, when he get me gifts, he said, just send me links, everything you like, what you want. And I said, okay, I'll send you everything I like, and he choose what he want to choose. But upon me sending him links, I had no idea that I knew that I want this. He knew that I wanted. I didn't know when he was going to get it. I knew he would get it eventually, but I didn't know when. I didn't know that. Well, I had an idea. I had an idea that he was going to get it for Christmas. So I was sending him links like, okay, if he gets that, I'm going to make sure that I get some thread, and I want to make sure. But upon doing my research and finding out a little bit, doing some research on this, I found out that you should choose a certain type of thread, because some threads are more quality, better quality than others. Some threads are cheaper quality, which will cause you a lot of tangling or a lot of problems upon using your machine. So I got every color. Can y'all see? In the background, I got all different colors. So I have that. I also have, excuse family members in the back, and excuse me for taking my glasses off because I feel like I can't see. So excuse my family members in the back. I also got this. I wanted to know that. Shh, I'm recording. Excuse myself. What happened? What happened? I'll be right back, guys. Sorry, guys, I'm back. That was my son. He had some good news, and he couldn't contain himself, so I wanted to find out what you praising the Lord about. What did God do? So God bless him. Oh, but anyway, this is some kind of, what is this called? This is 3D embroidery pillow bag type foam that you use when you want to do a 3D. Like if I was to do an embroidery with this and I wanted to use this with it, it would be raised up off the shirt, giving a 3D effect. And that's what this is. I can't wait to figure out how to use this. Let me tell y'all guys, I'm excited but scared and nervous at the same time, because I'm like, can I do this? I don't know. I see people doing it all the time, and they make it look, no, they don't make it look easy. They just make it look exciting. And I'm just nervous that, will I be able to do that? I know I'll be able to do it. I know I can do it. But just because it's new and it's the first time, and it's just nerve-wracking to me. So I got this, and let me see, what else did I get? Also got these, which is more, it's called New Brother. I heard that this was good. New Brother Embroidery and Sewing and Sew Your Life Thread. New Brother thread. Let me let y'all see what they look like. If I can open it up. Let me see if I can open it up. I'm with my scissors. Gotta use my scissors. Alright, let's see. Well, when they pack this stuff, let me tell you, they be packing this stuff. So this is more thread. I know y'all saying, wow, you're never gonna run out of thread. Apparently not. But this is metallic thread. Oh my goodness. When I tell y'all, this is going to be so beautiful. I'm talking about shiny thread. Just not any kind of thread. It's like that shiny metallic. So, like if I use that 3D material and then outline it, it'd be outlined with thread. And it has that metallic look. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. That's going to be gorgeous. Look at this one. It's metallic. Can y'all see the metallic, the shininess of the thread? That's gonna be so beautiful. Oh, look at this blue right here. Look at the blue. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let me move it back over, see if I can get it back in there. Guys, it's just so much I have to do. I have my cats. I have two female sister cats. They're in heat. They keep one go out and one go in. One go out and one go in. I'm like, oh my goodness, they're driving me crazy with all this crying and stuff. And I need to get them fixed, but you know, anything dealing with animals in a vet is expensive. It's really expensive. So where I could take them to get it done cheap, to get them fixed. I don't know if it's neutered or spayed. I think it's spayed for girls, females. But it's kind of far from me. It's about an hour or so. And some of you might say, that's not far. I'm the type of person only like driving around the block. That's far from me. Don't come for me. That's just how I am. My husband do all the heavy driving. I'm not the one, and he's not available. So I gotta get my mind right. Give them a call, set up the appointment, because not only do I have to drop them off, make the appointment, drop them off, I have to go back and get them. And I'm not trying to do no tunnels. So, look at the green. Beautiful. Let me see if they got my favorite color. Red. Look at the red. Oh my goodness. Metallic. And I'm going to see. They got blue. Let me see. I'm sure they got blue. Yeah, they have blue. Did I show y'all this blue? Look at this blue. I'm going to stop pulling them out because, see, they got them upside down and they got them right side up. And then when you move one out of place, it's, they get crazy. So I'm just checking real quick. But I have two of these. I'm not going to hold y'all. Not going to hold y'all. I have two of these, 2 boxes of these, because I really like these. I don't know what these are for, but they, I don't know what they're for. But they put that in there. I guess they're samples or something. Let me see if the name is there. These are, oh, when I take the thread out, I put, these are like a net that go over it to protect the thread so it don't start falling off the thread, off the bobbin, off the spool. It's hard to get the, so I have 2 of these. So give me one sip, guys, I'm thirsty. And last but not least, no, I got a couple more things. This is stabilizer that goes on to help protect the thread, so the thread, when whatever design I do on a shirt, right, the thread on the back side of the shirt on this side can be irritating, and so that the thread would, you know, not pull on the material, you have to put this behind the material, behind the shirt. which is like a stabilizer. And this too is a stabilizer. This is from New Brother as well. I don't know, the other one didn't have a name on it. So this is a self-adhesive. So and it's medium weight. There's a whole lot I have to learn. So maybe I'll make a video of you watching me learn and try, you know, figure out how to use it. I will have to go to YouTube University to at least get an idea of what I'm doing before I actually do it, you know, use it. I also got some material for my sewing machine. These are some of the, I think they call what they're called. I can't think of what they call. If I can think of it, I think it's called, I forgot, it's on the tip of my tongue. And it's not on here, but when I go to order it, I know what I'm ordering. But I got some Christian material. Christian material, you see the crosses. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to make more scrunchies. I'm making more scrunchies. I want to make a line of Christian scrunchies. Not saying, I don't know if anyone has that, but I haven't seen any. But I wanted to make my own, another Christian material to make some Christian scrunchies with the cross. And I also have, I think they call quarter, what they call? Fat quarters. Fat quarters. That's what it's called. Fat quarters. I don't know why. But I think they're like between 18 and 22 inches. Fat quarters. I knew it was on the tip. And I have these. These are not Christian, but I just like them. And these as well. So I'm making Christian material or Christian design scrunchies, as well as I'm getting ready for my spring scrunchies. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm just trying to make a whole lot of products so that come the break of the season, or come, you know, when the weather breaks, spring start coming forth, I want to have a line of Christian type of product, whether it's scrunchies, whether it's the junk bags, or whether it's I already made the neck pillows. So just a whole line. I just want to make a whole line of things. My next thing I'm thinking about working on, besides the embroidery, figuring out how to use the embroidery machine, is to make some Christian keychains. So stay tuned for that. I have to remind myself how to do it, how to make them. One thing I love about sewing is that I didn't know that I like sewing, but after sewing, it makes me feel so, it does something for my mental. That's all I can tell you. So let's get back to the machine. That concludes everything I got for Christmas. I might have got some other stuff and just don't know where I put it, because I put the stuff up. But anyway, let's get back to this big boy right here. Let's pull these flaps down. Let's see. This thing a little heavy. Alright, so on top, it's got all these things in here. I'm going to take this out. It's a cord right there. I'm going to put that on that chair right there. Right here, we got my loop. I think that's what it's called. A loop. A hoop. I think it's called a hoop. So, I was told that this is a 4x4. And I might want to order some bigger ones. So, because right now, everything I make will be in this little area right here. So, I can't do anything big over the shirt. Otherwise, I would need a bigger hoop. So, and then we have, alright, you gotta put that down. Take this off. And I wish that I had a bigger, oh, something else fell out there. I didn't know. I'll show you in a minute. I wish I had a bigger storage office or something where I could save stuff like this, because one of the things I also like doing is making things by cement. And I know a lot of people are going to start getting back into getting ready for gardening. And I want to start now to start making like garden statues and stuff that I was making. I want to start making my bricks. So I'll be making some more videos with that. Coming soon. That's one of the things I love doing. Oh, they have just more bobbins. Bobbins in here. That's what's in here. A spool. I noticed like when you put, y'all saw when I put the spool on that thing and it had a big opening. This will go on top of that to keep that in place so it don't spin off. Scissors. You also have, let me sit this stuff down. Don't want to drop it, don't want to lose it. Also having this little pouch. This thingamajig right here. Not sure what this is. We will find out. Also have this thingamajig, little brush and little pointy thing right there. Don't know what that is either. Some extra needles, which makes me nervous. Please don't let them happen to my needle. This little thingamajig, they say don't lose that. I'm not gonna lose it. Thread cutter, have a whole lot of those from the sewing machine. And we have, remember this is the net I was telling y'all about that goes over top the thread. Let me see if I can sit this stuff down for 1 second so I can show you guys what I mean by protect the thread. Alright. This is the thread on the spool. This is the protector. Say I was using this, it already has a plastic wrap around it so the thread don't, you know, be coming off. So you would take this little net, look like a fishing net, and you will put it over top, and this protects your thread like that. It keeps the thread in place so it don't unwind itself and be all over the place and get all raggedy and all that stuff. All right, so what else? Anything else in there? 3 more things is in this pouch. And this, I don't know what this is, but when I read the directions, it will tell me what all these things are. A smaller thread spool holder. So now I'm gonna put all this stuff back because I don't want to lose it. I mean, nobody got time for that. Don't want to lose anything. I'm very particular about my stuff. Don't like to let nobody hold my stuff. Don't like nobody touching my stuff. Because nobody's going to take care of your stuff like you will. Alright, we'll sit that on the chair. Next, we have this. What is this? The big, humongous manual. To tell you how to do everything. Now, when I make the video of me using this, I'm going to read or go over this stuff before I get on here with you guys, okay? Because I'm going to avoid the boring stuff with you guys. I'm not going to sit there and make you try to read this book with me. Look at this book. Do y'all see this stuff? Look at all this stuff. This is a lot to read. It's not one book. This is multiple. This one look like it's first of all, you got the warning and the warranty and the registration stuff. Then you have this multi-language what is it? I don't know. Important notice. It's in English and other languages as well. Then you have the information on how to your design database transfer. So it tell you how to do that. Then you have a quick reference guide. Gotta go through that. Then you have your embroidery design guide. Then you got that. Then you have this to tell you everything that's included. That little ringy thing. Let's see. Do it tell me what that is? Yeah, so I might go over this with y'all so I could tell y'all what those things that I took out that pouch, give you a more detailed information about those things, but I'm not gonna read y'all this stuff. Now this is the operation manual. I'm gonna read this on my own time, and then maybe I'll go over just some things with y'all, just some little things, not that whole book. This is a lot of information. So you have the manual there. Now we got to take out all this. See, I would like to let me move my thing over so y'all can see me too. I would like to, and I'm sorry if I'm far away, but I want to make sure you all can see everything. I would like to keep this kind of stuff. See this cardboard and stuff? It's so much you could do with this. As far as arts and crafts. And I like this stuff. I like doing these kind of things. And every time I see something like, oh, you could try this, you could do this, and I'm like, dang, I threw away all my cardboard. So I'm taking the plastic off. And I'm going to try to pull this thing out and sit that on the floor. There she is. It seems like it should be something right here, doesn't it? Like it should be a case or something. Let me see. Let me see if I'm missing it. Maybe not. Maybe that's how it's supposed to look. Maybe that's how it's supposed to look. Let me make sure I'm not missing something. forgot to put something in mine. I hope I'm not missing anything, but this how it is. Oh. I don't know. It looked like I'm supposed to have something right here. And this is not here. I hope I don't have something that they didn't put in here. Anyway, if anybody had one of these, you tell me, is this supposed to be something here that slides on here? Because it's a pocket right here, like something's supposed to click in here. And I don't know if they forgot to put it in my box. So, you guys let me know. Because I feel a little nervous. Anyway, we're gonna have to contact somebody because I need to know. Am I missing something? I need to know. I know all this stuff here. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, guys, that concludes my video. If you have one of these machines, tell me if it's supposed to be like a drawer here or something. Because it looks like something is missing. Like something's supposed to click right here. You let me know. Let me know in the comments because I might need to contact the manufacturer and say, hey, my box didn't have everything it's supposed to have. All of the machine is not here. So, I don't know. I know they was trying to get a lot of these out. I know that a lot of people were trying to find these. And maybe they were rushing and forgot to add all of my machine. I don't know. But if I find out that that is the case, I will let you guys know on another video what happened and whether or not it's supposed to be another part to this, or am I supposed to purchase another part or something? That sounds crazy to me. Or whether or not they sent me the... Hey guys, y'all not gonna believe this. It's another day. I wanted to come back before I had ended out the video. I decided to wait before I posted the video, and I said I'm gonna just wait and see what happens. But you all remember when I said the last box, this is not the same box. This is not the same this is not the same machine. If you didn't see in the video, rewind it back where I took everything out. I was unboxing my embroidery machine, and crazy thing is all the pieces weren't even in the box. I'm like, what in the world? What is this? And I was like, it seemed like something is missing. I know something is missing, but I wanted to, before I posted the video, I decided I'm gonna just wait and see. I'm gonna just wait and see. So I was trying to find the receipt because it was I'm sorry, it's my dogs. It was a gift to me from Mr. Mackey. It was a gift. And I wanted it so bad I didn't think I was going to get it, but he surprised me with it anyway. And I had plans. I was making plans that I was going to get it myself, but I knew I didn't have the funds right away, so I was just going to save up and put some, after the holidays, I was going to put some money to the side, and I was going to get it myself. And but he ended up getting it for me for Christmas. And I didn't open it. I kept putting it off and putting it off because it was just so much going on. I wanted to take the decorations down. I wanted to get the house back in order, you know. So it wasn't until now, February, I decided, oh, let me open this box and get started on this. And because I was going to get back to sewing on my sewing machine. Y'all not gonna believe, that's just how I am. I hold on to my gifts until I get the vibe and I get the mood, get in the mood to actually seeing how it works, putting it to use. Because I got my sewing machine, brand new sewing machine, had it for 2 years, and then open it. I know it's crazy, but I started sewing and like, oh my goodness, I love this. Why didn't I been sewing? What's wrong with me? So I said, I'm not gonna do this. Come find out 2 months after Christmas. I'm just opening my box, but long story short, I was looking for trying to help Mr. Mackey find the receipt, so that we could take it back, because all the parts was not in the box. I'm like, this is crazy. So couldn't find the receipt. So I said, my daughter's like, Ma, just take it back. Just take it back to Walmart, because he didn't remember where he got it from. So I took my Walmart scan. I said, let me see if it came from Walmart. Scanned it and it came up. I said, well, it came up on that site, so most likely that's where it came from. We're gonna take it to Walmart. And if it's not from Walmart, it's from Walmart. So it was from Walmart. He didn't have to have a receipt, but he did have the debit card he used to purchase it. So I don't know if it was a debit card, credit card, but he had the card to purchase it. And so they went on and gave us a store credit card. Now, couldn't find the machine nowhere. So we ended up having to order it. And then we had to pay a little more if we wanted to get it the same day. So it took a couple of days for us to take it back. So we took it back yesterday. They said that it was going to deliver it yesterday. For whatever reason, a whole bunch of delays. They couldn't deliver it. I'm like, and it was like, oh, we're not going to deliver it this time. We're going to deliver it at this time. Then this time. I'm like, you know, I'm not staying up all night waiting for a delivery. I'm tired. I went into the app and I'm like, just deliver it tomorrow. And that's what they did. And they said, oh, okay, we're going to deliver it tomorrow at 2 o'clock. And I was like, please, Lord, don't let them give me a hard time. Please don't let them keep talking about all these delays and then this and that and whatever. I just didn't feel like the rigmarole. I was like, please, Lord, please work this thing out. Sure enough, my God came through. Thank you, Lord. And at 2, they said they was going to deliver at 2, between 2 and 4. They sent me a text saying that they was going to deliver at 2:13. They pulled up and they delivered, and here it is. I couldn't wait to open it. I opened it before I showed y'all, before I came on here, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to know. I had to make sure. I didn't take everything out. I just wanted to look in there and see if that piece was in there. And guys, I'm not going to go through everything again, because if you rewind the video, you'll see everything that I showed you earlier in the video. Those things are still there. The hoop, the cord, and some other stuff, or everything that was in this packet that's also in there. I'm not going to go through that again. But what I did wanted to show you, I wanted to open up. This is the piece that was missing. This big piece right here was missing. And I'm going to show you what this is, because I'm going to take everything out this box. I'm not going to go through the manual again. That's going to be another video. We're going to do that together. We're still going to do that. We're still going to do that together. This is This is the, can y'all see it? Let me pull it up, let's see, can we bend this down a little bit? That's it, guys. I don't know if you all can see that. Can I zoom in? Nope, I can't zoom in. But this is it, guys. This is the beauty right here. This is my baby right here. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I do feel a little intimidated. I do, because it's new. I always feel like that when something is new. This is the piece that was missing. How was I going to even... Look, I didn't even realize I needed this piece right here so I can put the hoop on here. And it slides on. It slides on like this. Some kind of way. I might be... Wait a minute. Well, I can't put it on yet because I got a little foam piece right here. But you get the gist. This slides on here. And I'm going to sit that back there. I wouldn't have been able to do anything because all I had was this. I wouldn't have been able to sew my loom when I had nothing to attach to hold the material in place so it could sew. So that was this is very important. My loom snaps on here, some kind of magnet piece right here. My loom hooks on this piece so that it will hold the, you know, the fabric in place. Let me see if I can take this off. Let's take this off. I want to make sure I take this off right. Just slide it out. We just slide it out. Now let's see if we can slide this piece on. Hold on, guys. Phone is ringing. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. So, my phone was ringing. My son was calling me, but I wanted to quickly see how I can slide this in here. I might have to wait. Because my this thing right here is not even. Alright, I think that's it. There it is. There it is. So this right here is what I needed to put my hook on. My hoop. I'm saying it wrong. My hoop. My hoop. Let me lift this up a little bit. This piece right here, the hoop that holds the material so I can sew, embroider whatever design it is I'm trying to make. It will hold the material, and this will slide back and forth to move the material so that it can sew. But this whole piece right here was missing. Very important, very valuable piece of the whole equipment. So, that's crazy. That was crazy to me. And this is where you would see the design and pick all your pick your designs and choose and all that good stuff right there. So, I just wanted to come back on here and show you guys, you know, I was afraid that I was going to be stuck with a product that didn't have all the pieces. I was afraid that I wasn't going to be able to use the equipment and all the money we paid for this. You know, you know, if you're going to put the money out, you want what you paid for, you know. I'm just saying. Maybe people got money to dig in their pocket and throw out the window, but I don't. You know, every dollar counts over here. But then I was thinking maybe I could have just went to Brother website and maybe ordered this piece. I don't know, but I felt like I shouldn't have to pay extra for that piece if it was supposed to come with the product. Well, anyway, I didn't want to go through all that. But I thank God that he worked it out for me. He worked it out. I did pay a little more extra to get it here sooner than waiting for it to ship longer. But I feel like it was worth it because it took me 2 months to open it. But even still, that was my choice. So, and it's my choice to have it sooner than wait for later. But anyway, guys, I don't know if you ever went through something like that. Maybe you have. If you want to comment below and let me know what was your experiences and how'd you handle it and what you would have done, or you know, all that is fine. Just be nice. Don't come for me for any, you know, just be nice, you know. But that concludes my video, guys. I know I said it on the last video, but for real this time, I just wanted to wait to show you all I got it. Everything worked out, and I can't wait to use it. My next video, maybe you can learn with me, figure out how to use it, go over all the, and we can work from there. I don't know where this is going to take me, but I'm ready to do something with my business, DNA Crafters. That's the business I want to promote. I want to get off the ground. I had it for some time and I work it, then I stop. I work it. I'm ready to get on a good foot for real and just get in there. So maybe you can help me. Maybe you can encourage me. Maybe you could be my accountability partner. I don't know, but and maybe I can do the same for you some kind of way. I don't know, but even still, thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for watching me. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.